What's going on, guys? Christopher here, and before the gameplay starts, I'd like to apologize to you guys. I haven't uploaded in the last 4 days, but I've been having trouble sleeping because I am an insomniac, if you guys didn't know, which you probably didn't. And I just last night was finally able to get some sleep in the first time in a few days. So I'm bringing you this gameplay. And his Torkoal's now asleep, and I'm toxic, so I want to get these rocks out of here. So I'm going to go ahead and spin and give myself a safe entry for my next Pokemon. Excuse me, which is going to be Girafarig. And now you do not want to mess around with Girafarig because it is a crazy Pokemon. I trick this Licky Licky, my choice scarf, which makes this thing a lot easier to take care of. And now I've got leftovers, which is also a pretty good thing to have on a Girafarig. So he brings his Torkoal back in, and I go for a Hyper Voice, and that's going to 2-hit KO, no problem. But he decides to switch on out back to Licky Licky. Now, I give it a Psychic, and I believe this one gets a special defense drop, which it does, which is very good for me. Now he has to switch out, and he goes into Zangoose. Now, right here, I do get the crit. I think that did matter, but I don't know if he would have been able to one-hit KO with Zangoose anyways. And he brings in Sock and just kind of sacrifices it, which I did not expect. And here he goes for the Ice Beam with Girafarig. And my Hyper Voice doesn't do enough, and I'm not going to be able to take another one, so I decide to switch on out here to Torkoal, who does not take it very well either, even though he resists it. And so I go to my special wall here, which is my Mr. Mime, and Mr. Mime is a great special wall, not enough people use him. And I go for a few Charge Beams here, and Charge Beam number 1, no Stat Boost. Charge Beam number 2, no Stat Boost. Now that's like, I forget the chances of that. I think it's like a 91% chance that after 2, if I hit them both, I will get it. And right there, my third one does not get a special attack boost. And right here, just some salt in the wound, I miss the Charge Beam. So Mr. Mime kind of failed his duties that game. I know he's my special wall, but I was hoping I'd be able to baton pass on out to somebody else. So in comes Carvanha, my featured guy of this game. Goes for a Protect, gets that speed boost, and right here, boom, one hits a Gardevoir with a Crunch. Now that is some power, and from here he's able to just kind of sweep up what other guys weren't able to. So he just goes for the Crunch, and now he's got so many speed boosts that nothing's going to outspeed here unless I have priority. So I take out the Jinx, and now I'm going to take out the Licky Licky as it comes into rocks. So that was a great game to that guy, Do. And now my next game, I start off with Torkoal again because he's my main lead, my go-to guy, and I go for a Lava Plume here, expecting him to stay in, and I get a burn on the Seismitoad. And usually this wouldn't matter, but as you can see, he uses Poison Jab, and he's not only a physical wall, but he's a mixed attacker Seismitoad. So I need to watch out for that. And right here, I miss my Mega Horn with Sawsbuck. Not too big of a deal. But I go into Torkoal here, and I think I go for a Yawn, but he switches into Seismitoad, which is not good for me, and he uses Earth Power, but I just want to get my own rocks up, and then I'm going to get on out of here. So I believe I go to Sawsbuck here, which I do, and then I think I'm able to take one hit, and then I think I go for a Horn Leech, but he gets the crit, which, I mean, that kind of sucked, but I do end up winning, spoiler alert anyways. And this Girafarig, by the way, is a Scarfed Girafarig, and it's such a powerhouse. I go ahead and sack my Torkoal here. Well, actually, do I? I think I go for a spin now. Yes, I do. So I go ahead and spin, and then I leave him in to die to Sock, but this Sock uses Bulk Up. So I was expecting it to be a sort of a Scarfed, but it's a Lefties Bulk Up set. So I need to look out for this guy, and he goes for the close combat to take me out. And right here, I believe I switch into Girafarig, and I go for the Hyper Voice, thinking it'll kill after that defense drop, but he lives, which is going to be huge, and he gets the crit on me. I don't know if it mattered after that attack boost that he has, but kind of isn't good for me. So he goes for a close combat here, and I Protect, and then I'm going to go right ahead here and just go for a Waterfall, and that takes him clean out. And now I believe he goes into his Slacking, yeah. And I go for a Protect, but he doubles out hoping I'll switch. And so I fail the Protect, and right here I just go for a Crunch. And I believe 2 is going to take this Executor out. And then he makes a pretty poor play later on with his Superior, which I think led to his downfall this game. Now he's going to bring in his Superior here, and he goes for a Growth, which normally that's fine. I do get the defense drop, but after his leftovers and that leech seed coming back, he's going to be able to take another one just fine. But the thing is, after he survives with 1 HP, he goes for another growth. Now, why he would do that, it doesn't make any sense to me, but I think that's what lost him the game. So, GG to that guy. He brings in Armaldo here, who's going to be able to take one hit, and then he's going to finish me off with an X-Scissor. And then I believe from here, I just go to Primeape to finish him off with a close combat, which is going to do neutral damage. And then when he sends in the slacking here, I'm going to double out and go back to Primeape and finish him off with the close combat. Now, those were 2 good games, and I'm hoping you guys enjoyed them. So if you did, remember to leave a like rating, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading as much as I can, and I hope to see you guys soon. And also look out for the RU session I've got going on with Tommy soon. I'm hoping you guys will enjoy that. So I'll catch you later, guys. Bye.